Hey everybody, welcome back to Kitchen Talk. Tonight's question is, how can I keep movement and exercise in my life in the winter time? Okay, truth be told, no one has asked that question, but it is a question that I would love for each of us to ask of ourselves. Is how can I keep moving? How can I keep exercise, however you want to call it, in my life, despite it being dark days, maybe some rain, colder weather? And there's some things that I'll talk about in a moment, but where I want to start is that at this time of year, as we're going into the deepest and darkest days of the year, and we're coming upon the new solar cycle, I really want to invite you to consider, if you don't already, going out into the darkness and befriending the darkness and connecting with the darkness. Sometimes when we look from the inside of our house, and I do hope that you are safe and that your family is safe and that you are getting the care and safety you need if you've been affected by the floods. When we are inside and looking out at night, it might seem like, oh, I don't want to go out there in the cold. But if we go out and actually notice the stillness and notice the trees and notice the quiet and the wisdom and the depth and the connection with the earth, it's an amazing time to be out and about. And that at this time in nature, as in for ourselves, it's about storing energy. It's about building and preparing for what will then become the expression and growth in the spring. So it is a really important time for us to store, to get the sleep that we need, to do warming foods, nourishing foods, but it's also a time to move. And it's also, I believe, a wonderful time to connect with the earth and notice what's happening outside. So great to get out first thing in the morning and let yourself get some daylight, but also go ahead and tiptoe out in the evening times. Consider taking a walk. If you do, I really strongly encourage you to have reflection. Headlamp is what I use, a flashlight, your phone. Be careful, watch where you're walking. But take a moment to go out and to listen to the wisdom and listen to the quiet and notice that wisdom within yourself and really honor this time. So inside, there's also some great things to do. And one that I love is that between patients, I will set a timer for 5 minutes and I'll walk up and down and up and down and up and down the stairs. I put on some music. And I will, when I'm in the clinic, I'll again set the timer for 5 minutes, get up from my desk, get away from the computer, and dance for 5 minutes and just move my body. Other things is if you are out shopping, to park as far away from the shopping place as possible and get a little walk that way. When you get in, shop. Before you start shopping, take a walk around the outer rim of the grocery store. Just any place that you can. Take the time to take a few moments to move. Another thing I like to do when I come home after a long day of work, maybe I'm coming back at 8:30 at night. I'm not going to necessarily take a walk then, but I will make several trips from my car to my house to unload, just again to close the day, to notice the darkness and to notice how much life is in the darkness. And so I welcome you in and sending you many, many warm wishes and many blessings. Take care.